Hey everybody, Jake here, and I'm doing a quick live stream strictly because I have the Twsbi ALR purple that finally came in. There was a bit of a hang up with the shipping. If you ordered from Lemur Inc., you'll know that. They did send out an email, and I've been a little sad that it's taking so long to get here, but I'm really excited to go ahead and open it. Just a quick notice, this will be mainly an unboxing video. I'll have a quick update of a few upcoming videos as well, though. But let's go ahead and get into this packaging. This is the second thing I've gotten from Lemur Inc. The first thing that I bought was all the stuff I got for a giveaway. So, and hello to both of you who just showed up in the live stream. Anyways, just keep being awesome. That was on the last one as well. It's really cool. At the end, I'm going to mention a bit more about this, but I think it's time for me to do a knife collection update as well. I didn't think I had as many knives new as I do, but I'm waiting on a couple more to come in, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the update. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what we got here. Okay, I do have my invoice wrapped around the outside here. Let me just make sure there's no confidential information. Of course there is. Let me go ahead and slice off this bubble wrap, though. I think we should be okay to open that up. I hate cutting bubble wrap like that, but don't have too much of an option. So let's see. That should be the Twsbi there. Enjoy the new purple Twsbi ALR. Thank you for your continued Lemur Inc. business. Best, Abby. This is written with Diamine Aurora Borealis. This is a really, really pretty ink color. I'm going to have to pick up a bottle of this. That's awesome. It's like a really, really nice blue-green. Set that to the side. Let's go ahead and get into it. So we have the regular Twsbi box. If you've ever bought a 580 or a VAC 700, you know this box fairly well. There's just this little sticker here down at the bottom, and we will slice that right open and get into it. I'm also have some ink prepared, so you guys are going to watch me ink this up and write with it. A little piece of foam, set that to the side, Twsbi, diamond filling, blah, 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 blah. Move. Oh, that's awesome looking. Okay, let me go ahead and get this out. That cardboard box is probably going to get thrown away. So here we have the Twsbi 580 ALR purple. Let me go ahead and open it up. I believe there's, some more tape here. I'm sorry about this continuing opening and closing of this knife. I really think I have it all, and then another piece shows up. That was a terrible slice. It's very hard to get right across. There's no grooves. So we can pop that open. There we go. Okay. So I have several 580s already, which I'll bring out in just a moment here. But I don't have an ALR, and the reason I didn't have one yet was because the only color they offered it in was nickel gray. And I don't mind gray, but I'm not really big into gray, and this is right up my alley. Let me grab my 580 AL real quick, and I will show you the differences, because they're subtle, but there are certainly some there. And I'm going to set out the ink just to tease you a little bit, and you can take a guess at what that's going to be. Let's see. So I have two Twsbi 580s. I have a lot of Twsbi pens, but two of them are 580s. That is these two here. I have the pink and the orange or lava. I'm really not sure. I picked it up secondhand. So there's the orange or lava. There's the pink. Now you're going to notice a few differences right off the bat with these. Mainly this colored ring here, and then the colored cap band. And these are very crooked in frame. Along with the colored finial. On top of that, there's a few other things, and that this finial actually has textured rings, which you can see there. Very, very unique feel. The cap buttons look a little different as well. It could just be me. Yeah, I think it's just that this one looks a bit newer than this one does. But really, really nice so far. Twsbi always does a really good job with their pens, but this is great. The only thing I don't like, I think the what do you call it, shiny metallic clip sticks out a bit more on this pen. I kind of wish they went ahead and done that in purple as well, but that probably would have scratched up. So let's see. Another big difference of this pen is it actually has those same rings that it has on the finial on the sections. You can kind of feel that as well. It's odd. I don't hate it for sure. Let me compare it real quick too. Mm, it feels and not sticky, but maybe like tacky. Like you can probably hear it. It's something. It's very unique. And I did get a stub nib on this. I currently have a medium and a broad on those. Um, I don't really like fines or extra fines, so I figured a stub nib would be oh my gosh. Okay, so something we just learned. These caps are interchangeable if you want to swap it over there. Um, Move these out of frame. I'm gonna go ahead and ink this little guy up, and we're gonna do some writing with it. I want to see how this nib performs out of the box. Generally, you guys hear me talk about nib and flow being like very obviously very important to a pen, um, but a pen needs to perform out of the box, or in my opinion, it's not worth buying. We're gonna be inking it up today with Sailor Fuji Musume. I figured this would be a nice color match with that kind of lavender purple. So we're gonna find out here in just a moment. Go ahead and ink this bad boy up. I hate these shallow ink bottles. Drives me crazy. And I have a napkin here to wipe this off. Alright, and I'm going to grab some paper real quick here, and we're going to see how this nib performs, because I'm very, very curious. I've had not excellent experiences with stub nibs in the past. Probably my favorite stub nib is actually on the M2 Moonman. Really, really good stub nib on there. Hands down the best I've tried. I've tried several other stub nibs, including Monteverde. If you watch my Rodeo Drive video, it has stub nib on there, and I was not impressed. So let's see. Well, if it'll write. Maybe because I just took that paper towel. There we go. Stub nibs let you do like lazy calligraphy, kind of. So far, so good, actually. Again, I've really been put off stub nibs for the most part. This is good. Got some really killer line variation here, which is the biggest thing to having a stub. I think I may be able to coax out some more, actually, if I press. Yeah, you can get a little bit more. Super wet as well. Really, really liking this nib so far. It's a little scratchy, which stub nibs are going to be because they're not rounded. You can see the kind of crisper corners there, and there's no tipping material. So this is bare steel. As far as the stub nib goes, there's no iridium isn't used anymore, but there's no tipping material on these that would make it any different than any other steel, any more durable. So stub nib durability is something that's kind of up for debate, especially in terms of gold nibs. But a lot of people still have working vintage stub nibs. So far this is really good. The color doesn't match quite as well, so I might play with that shading a little bit, try to find a bit more suitable ink. But I'm very, very impressed so far. This really, really blew me away. So as far as initial impressions go, I think I might like it more than the regular 580. Again, you guys will get a full review probably about a week or two. So keep an eye on that. But so far, I'm liking it a lot. I like the coloring a lot. I just noticed this part up here is a little sharp where it's ringed. Right here as you brush your finger over it, so that might get a little annoying. I don't even know how to address that in fit and finish. This is going to be weird for me, but we'll definitely, I'll do a full review about this, and we'll talk about it fairly extensively, I'm sure, in one of my infamous 20-minute long rants. Now I'll try to keep this one short. Speaking of keeping it short, we need to go ahead and move on. The next thing I want to talk about is last year in July I did a knife collection video and a pen collection video. It's time for me to update both of those, honestly. Because I've got in several new pens and I've got in several new knives, a lot more than I thought. Just a bunch of them. I did it last year mainly because it was right after the pin show and I just picked up a bunch of new ones. The pin video is probably going to wait again until July. The knife video will probably be coming out sooner because I have two more coming in. That's all that's planned for now. But Blade Show is this weekend, so I may pick up some more stuff. I've been getting rid of some stuff and purchasing new stuff, just kind of trying to move up instead of as many, like, because I had like 50 pins. I'd rather have higher quality stuff than a bunch of cheaper pins. Not to say that cheap is bad. Like these Twsbis, this is like 60 bucks. Love this thing. Well, the 580s in general. Um, but I've been trying to move up in price range, in quality, and going down in quantity. So you're definitely gonna see a bunch of new pins, a bunch of new knives. Um, if you guys want an ink collection video as well, let me know. That would be absolute hell, probably, because I have like 50 or 60 bottles of ink. It's bad. But I can do that for y'all if that's something that you want. Um, Definitely, because I know my ink videos are pretty popular. And I do have, I mentioned this as well. Um, the reason I haven't done any ink videos lately is my current phone, I can't color grade the footage very well. I can't get super good, uh, what do you call it? I can't get very flat video so that I can color grade it properly. So I haven't been doing ink reviews. Well, I got a new camera, so now I can start doing ink reviews again. So those will be coming back. I promise. I know it's been way too long. Those typically you guys seem to enjoy those. So those will be coming back as well. And hey there. Hey to you as well. Hope you're having a good day so far. Oh, you would like to see an ink collection video. Okay. One request is enough for me, so I guess I'll be doing that. I'm going to have to go through and log all of those. It's going to be a lot. Okay, but that'll be fun. I think you guys will enjoy that. So I will probably go ahead and get started on that right now, actually. But yes, keep an eye out in the next coming weeks. There will be a pen collection video, probably in July, because I have, in my opinion, a very special pen coming in that I've wanted for a long time, and I got a really good deal on. Super excited for that. And keep an eye out for a knife collection video, because I have more of them coming in as well. I didn't think I'd had that many new ones, but I have. So keep an eye out for that. The video quality is going to be getting a little bit better here soon as well because of the camera. The audio quality will be better than this live stream because I'm still using my same mic. But if there's anything else I can do that you guys might like to see more in these videos, please let me know. Keeping them shorter. I've been trying to work on that because sometimes it gets kind of ranty. Like this one is now 12 minutes. I intended it for it to be like a 5-minute video. That didn't happen. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and hop off here. I hope you all have a wonderful day. If you have any questions or comments, remarks, feedback, just let me know. Um, I got one more comment here. My day's over in a minute. So far, it was nice. I just cleaned Lungin Hound, stumbled across a tiny little O-ring. Next day I start. Oh, that's right. It is going to be morning. It's around midnight in Germany. I will be traveling to Europe as well this year in October. So I'm going to try to do... I hesitate to call it a vlog, but kind of. Specifically more pen experiences, probably no knife videos at all. But we're going to PW Ackerman, we're going to Pen World. Going to Pen World to pick up one pen because I've been wanting it forever. I'm probably gonna be super in debt by the time I get out of there, but I plan on picking up a couple pens over there, so I'm really excited about it. And since it's been requested, I will have that ink collection video. That one may take a little while, not because I have any new inks coming in, but because I have a lot to document. But I will certainly go through that. I'll try to have a quick writing sample of each. Oh my god, I hate myself. And I'll show the bottles of each. But if there's any more questions, oh, Penworld in Antwerp, yes, that is the one. Antwerp, Belgium. There is a really cool pen that is exclusive to Antwerp that I've been waiting for it to get it. And when my wife said she wanted to go to Europe, that was my first thought is, oh my god, I gotta get this pen. Normally I wouldn't buy something that expensive without trying it in person, so I'm gonna get the chance to. Antwerp Conid, yeah, you're right, it is. Hopefully no one will watch this video, I don't want to ruin it, but yeah. The Conid Antwerp pen is gonna be the one I'm getting. It's a red Juma material. If you've ever looked at custom knives, not a lot, but some custom, especially fixed blades, will use this kind of scale-looking material called Juma. Gorgeous. Conid made one out of red Juma, and I'm really, really excited to pick that up. probably with a titanium nib. Super, super hyped. Same here in Nora would also like an ink collection video. Okay, you like I said, you guys asked for it. There will be one certainly coming. Oh, you have the cone at Antwerpen? How do you like it so far, Casey? I've it's very expensive for me at least. It's a lot of money, but I really really want it. It's really really nice looking, and the Conan's bulk filler system is really really cool to me. I love piston fillers or vac fillers, so having those two somewhat combined, more of like a collapsible piston, seems really really cool to me. The Kona Gentleman's pen is also one that I looked at, but it's way too expensive. You said you do like it. Okay, perfect. That's gonna make me feel a little bit better. I'm definitely gonna try it out. Um, I will probably be bringing back more than one pen. There's two for sure that I want to pick up, but if budget allows, I will certainly be getting more. But the Conan Antwerpen's probably going to be the big one for me. I've wanted one for a really long time. I finally talked my wife into it, so that's if I hold it and hate it, I won't get it. But if I pick it up and it's amazing, I'm for sure going to be buying one. And you won't have to wait too long because I'm going to be bringing my Surface Go with me, my camera with me, so videos will be uploaded while I'm there. I could go for the draft. So the draft is so ridiculous. Um, if I needed the ink capacity, I probably would, and I love it. If they were cheaper, if they were like $200 or $300, I'd pick one up just for kicks, just because it's amazing. But I don't have any pen cases or sleeves or anything that I could fit that in and keep it in safely, and it would really freak me out to be carrying around a pen like just out in the open. Unless it's a metal, I really don't. I don't know. I don't just slip pens in like my pocket. Even I don't even think that would fit in my pocket actually. That's because that pen's like it's crazy. If you guys haven't seen any of the Kona draft pens, go check them out. They're ridiculous. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here. Thanks for the request for the ink video. That will be coming up for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on it now, so we can try to have that out soon-ish. It's gonna be a lot of work though, so give me a little bit of time. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Keep an eye out for all those videos. And again, if you guys have any feedback, please let me know. I really, really appreciate that. And thanks for chatting with me in the comments. That makes these live streams